All right, guys, welcome to the Gig Economy Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This studio is sponsored by Irvine's Auto Repair and Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. Thank you so much for joining us on the 100th episode.
100!
We finally made it.
Crazy 100 episodes.
I know. It's nuts.
That's ridiculous.
We will talk to the people that have joined real quick, but just anything, if you want to share the show in any of your Facebook groups, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, I don't give a fuck. If you want to, anything.
Wow, we're dropping F-bombs that quick.
Hey, it's
Wow.
explicit.
Wow.
So
It's the 100th episode.
That's right.
Get it in right away.
anything gig economy related, you can go to gigeconomy-podcast.com. Also, there's a link tree in the description. We also have a TikTok now. Yes.
What?
Yes.
TikTok.
Jesper's controlling it. No, he's
no,
not.
it'd be terrible.
If you search TikTok
You don't want
or
me
if you
doing
search
anything.
Gig Economy Podcast on TikTok, you can see it there. So the giveaway tonight for the 100th episode, we're giving away a $50 Amazon gift card and, of course,
$50.
T-shirt for from the Gig Economy Podcast, which is priceless. You have to comment in the chat. I will add that up at the end.
Something
And
about only one size. It's got to be like a 2X or whatever.
it's XL. That's all I got is XL. So, damn. Anyway, so I want to thank our Patreon members, Keith from New Zealand. Keith from New Zealand.
No.
Keith, sorry. Okay.
Whoa.
So just to let everyone know, I went out to Butcher's Union tonight. I had a few drinks.
You had
Hammered
two. That
and
is
smashed.
not a good
And
enough.
why did you go to
excuse.
Butcher's Union? Because John is in town.
John is in town.
Johnny boy.
John.
Yes. Thank you. He's from Greensboro, North
Wow,
Carolina.
you are smashed.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not. Oh my gosh.
Greensboro, North
Oh.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Greensboro.
So let me get through our Patreon. Keith from Indiana, Janet from New Zealand, Larry from Bowling Green, Samson from Grand Rapids, Steve from Colorado, Leo from Detroit, Chris from Grand Rapids, James from Fort Collins, and Bud Dickman from, I don't know where the fuck that guy's from, but he's sketchy AF. Yeah, that's Bud Dickman right there. So
I didn't know we were supposed to use our real names when we signed up.
you can use whatever you want. I mean,
As long as you give me
it's
money, I'm
totally
good.
fine.
Oh,
I call you anything you want as long as you give me money, John.
right.
Oh,
Right.
anyways,
It's not worse than having to call Jason Daddy.
you would know.
what are we, like 4 minutes in? Okay. So this, everyone on the screen, you can see John over there. He's never really, I don't know, like you've been in the Telegram group. You're like the OG of the Telegram group, but you never really comment on the live stream. So people that are live may not know him, but if you're in the Telegram group, you know who John is. Like he's been there from almost the beginning. And then Sam, who was on the show for, I don't know, like 8 months,
Yeah.
6 months. I don't
Something like
know.
that. A while.
She's got a big girl job now. She's an accountant. So yeah,
She's into numbers.
she's into numbers and men. If you want to
Okay.
join the,
Sometimes with them.
I will add people that have dropped into the stream. Just give me 1 second. If you want to join the Telegram group and listen to John's motivational Mondays or Wednesdays,
Whenever I want to do it.
whenever he wants to do it,
Yeah.
that's his name on Telegram. The link is in the description. And then Rideshare Rodeo, we're going to add him right now. He is one of our old school friends from, I don't know, 2 years ago. We kind of met. We met on Twitter, and it's been a love affair since that. But you can check his podcast out at ridesharerodeo.com or anywhere podcasts where you can download podcasts. So, and then our boy Lifting with Larry.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
How's
Hey,
it
Sam,
going?
what's going on? How is
Thank
everybody?
you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Larry's been a longtime Patreon member and a fan of this show. I don't know. I wonder if he was here before John or John was here before Larry.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Does anyone remember?
I wasn't here that long. They were both there long before me.
Oh, way long before you.
way long.
Yeah, I don't even know how we met.
I think I was there first, but I couldn't swear to it.
I have
I think
no idea.
you're old enough, Larry. You know, you could be there first.
That's true.
Probably
You know,
gonna
older than dirt,
You are
You know,
older than dirt.
and I'm feeling it these days. Let me
You are
tell you, the
officially
last 2 days I've
Tired,
certainly felt it.
Larry.
How's your house, Larry? Is it doing okay?
Yeah, we're fine. My part of the city, nothing. You can't tell anything happened here. It's basically on the west side of our cities where the tornado came through. I mean, they've got the path mapped out. I've seen a drone flight down through the path. It came in through kind of the west side of town, and it came through a neighborhood which is populated mainly by immigrants. So it's especially rough for those people. And then it came through and skirted the very edge of Western Kentucky University. Then it came down what's called our bypass, which was a bypass maybe like in 1940, but now it runs right through the middle of the town. There's about a mile section of our bypass that is just gone.
Jeez.
Businesses are just gone. And then it cut across and went through a couple neighborhoods where I grew up. So it's been tough working on houses over there, just seeing that neighborhood, because that's where I rode bikes and I had tons of friends that lived over there. And then it kind of went through.
Kids went outside.
Exactly. Back in the old days.
A couple more introductions. Megan, if you can see her on the screen, she is the daughter of the owners of Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. Oh, you know what, Megan? Son of a bitch.
Long time.
What'd you call her?
Oh no, not
Jason.
Oh, I see what you did there.
He didn't mean it, Megan.
Damn it.
Yes, he did.
Well,
Sorry, I'll have to talk to my dad tomorrow.
I can't move. I can't move that logo, and I don't want to cover Pete. But anyways,
Speaking from the studio that was formerly sponsored by Irvine.
yeah, formally sponsored. But anyways, Megan and Irvine's, we can't thank you guys enough. My car was in there last Thursday. My wife's car's going in tomorrow. They've been incredible sponsors and a real supporter of the show, and it's just been great.
Last 2 months ago, month and a half ago.
Sam was there. So it.
Still have never seen Jesper.
Oh, what a shame.
Gonna say it.
No, it's good. It's good. I need it. It is. Yeah, I'm ashamed to say I've not been there yet.
We
I don't know
what
why.
Jesper's 2022 resolution is.
To have his car break
I will
down.
bring my van in. You know, to the story goes, I probably will not own the black car much longer. So,
well, you have another car.
I know. So I'm gonna bring my van in.
I'm pretty much thinking about putting sugar in your gas tank, so then you
are?
have to go there.
But then I can
You
just
do
send
get
you
to
the
drive
bill,
a
right?
Prius, though.
Yeah,
As your rental. And I actually really enjoyed the Prius I drove.
it's made me want to buy a hybrid.
I want to drive that Volkswagen I was driving in Denmark.
No, we don't work on Volkswagens at Irvine. Shut your mouth.
I know.
No, we do not.
And they don't work on Teslas, like you said before on the show.
Like my wife will never let me drive a Tesla. Okay, come on.
Just saying. The next introduction above Megan is Pete. Pete was on the show again, another stint for about 6 months. He was like the king of picking up kids with no car seat.
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Pete was a full-time gig worker, and now he works for an insurance company full-time. He's done with gig work. I don't think he ever leaves the house, to be honest with you.
No.
Not much.
Quite
Nope.
the shift.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
but
is this the
I'll
part
say
where
I'm
Ivory walks out into your studio, Jason?
Can you
That
imagine?
would have been the best.
Come on.
surprise.
Come on. I was hoping. I thought that's why you sent John over to the apartments to pick up Ivory.
If I could have found him, I would have done it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
think-
Larry, on LinkedIn tonight, or on LinkedIn today, I saw it was your anniversary at work.
Oh, he's retired.
I
That was
know,
my anniversary. And
but it would have been if you're not.
It would. Yeah. I mean, I'm officially still employed until the end of the year. So it was
Okay.
my anniversary, but I took vacation for the month
You're
of
just playing
December.
hooky.
Playing
So
it.
on this same day, so that's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us for the 100th episode. It's been fun. It was really weird to meet John tonight. I've heard him speak so many times.
So many
I mean,
times. Way too many times.
probably more than my wife.
Way too many times.
And to see him actually speak in person with his mouth moving like real flesh and blood was very weird.
You didn't think that was real, did you?
No, I knew you were real. I knew you were real. It was just totally weird. So, what else we got? Do we got anything else to talk? Do you want to crack the?
Well, first you gotta do the Irvine.
Oh, you want me to do the Irvine's ad
Come on,
first?
come on,
Okay,
you gotta do the
fine.
ad.
I'll do it.
He's
since
kissing
I-
up now, Jesper. Quit
I'm
kissing
very
up.
nervous now.
Better be good,
I know.
since it
Probably-
doesn't have the new logo on it.
I didn't have
Oh.
time. I've been so
I
busy
didn't
today.
see anything about a new logo.
They do have a new logo. It'll be featured in January for us. No. It'll be on
Oh.
social media next week. It'll be on those. I'm sorry, Meg. I did not have time. But anyways, Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. You can call them at 532-6600 or you can schedule online, irvines.com. You should do the ad, Megan. You should do the ad, not me. Anyways,
she's not paying you to do it herself.
you can check out your you can check out their Google reviews. This is
No self-service here.
This is kind of an old I screenshot it every like couple of months, but I'm sure it's higher than 325 reviews. But 4.7 average, 325 reviews. Again, you know, like I always said, I tell Megan, and she stands behind this, they are not the cheapest, but they are the best. So if you want your car fixed right the first time, so you don't have to come back and be like, this is bullshit, this is not get fixed right, it's incredible. What I really love is when you get service, they send you all the pictures of all the shit that's wrong. And of course, my car is really long. And like I said, I need shocks and struts. I will not fix them until I break down on the side of the road. I'm just not going to fix them. It's not going to happen. But I did fix a bunch of stuff. I got new brakes. I don't know. I had some air intake issues and yada, yada. But it's cool. You can hit decline, or approve. And they're just like, cool, you're done. Come pick it up and pay for it.
Very cool.
So,
And
yeah.
there's nothing like being able to do it like just online. You don't have to talk to anybody. Like you don't have to wait for a mechanic to call you, and then they call you at 4:55, and then they leave. When
You're like, yeah, we didn't quite get to it. Bye.
Yeah, you just go online and click accept and decline, and off you go. It's fantastic.
Yes. So the online shit is the best. I don't know. I like talking to people, but I also like. I don't want to be bothered when I'm working. Like, send me an email, a text. Okay, cool, done. Boom.
And you get like a real-time update of like what it's going to cost you. Too.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
It's not a secret. It's not hidden. Like it just updates as you go.
Yeah. You wouldn't know. Shut the hell up. Don't even talk. You're done. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'm just kidding. You don't even know how it works.
I don't know.
I've been in town 3 days, and I've been to Irvine's as many times as you.
Wow.
Maybe you should have gotten a better view.
Wow.
Bring him with you tomorrow, Jason.
Hey, dude, by the way, John has a Honda Civic that has 550,000 miles on it. Original engine and transmission.
I'm not shocked.
Dude,
it's amazing.
Wow.
You take care of them when they run.
I feel like tomorrow I need to get a picture with the miles. Like,
it
I
looks
don't know.
great.
I know.
Is that like an early 90s one?
Did you
No.
say half a
What is
million
it?
miles?
2011.
Yeah, 2011.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude drives a lot.
Yeah.
Highway miles.
Yeah, it is a lot of highway miles, but thousands of trips on Uber as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rideshare is not easy on a vehicle.
It is not
Mhm.
for sure.
Now there's a testimony for a Honda Civic, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
What is your next car? I mean, you're not
A
planning.
Honda.
Well, of course. I mean, duh.
probably an Insight. It's sort of like a hybrid in
Yep.
between an Accord and a Civic.
Would you actually
Probably.
consider getting a hybrid or not?
I'd consider it.
You
I'd
consider it.
research it.
What's your
find out if
holdup?
This one keeps running.
Well, I
He's
mean,
not out sure he's going to outlive this one yet.
Well, if it died tomorrow.
yes, if it died tomorrow.
I
get a new engine
Don't
in it.
curse it.
The holdup used to be that the batteries were expensive to replace.
Okay.
But from what I know now, you can replace individual cells instead of replacing the
Yes,
whole
you
battery.
can.
Yeah.
So it's cheaper.
Okay. Megan, is
And
that
some
true or
cars,
false?
some companies are pretty decent about warranties now on batteries.
I don't want to speak out of turn, but I believe with Hondas that's a yes. Toyota, you can replace cells in any battery if
Mhm.
it's going to work well.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
Maybe
Toyota,
I
it's not.
maybe I should get a Honda hybrid instead of a Toyota. But the Toyota gets better gas mileage.
We'll talk hybrid all day, every day with you,
different.
Jason. Come on now.
Just saying. Anyways.
Okay. So the story for this bottle is that it is a gift from our friend Steve.
Okay.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
So
It's appreciated.
here it is. He didn't say which to buy, so I just bought a good one.
You just bought a good one.
I think it is.
Oh, yeah.
At Basil Hayden's
Mhm.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Okay. Is that a good one?
It's fine.
Don't tell me how much it
fine.
I
was.
told him to get a good one.
It's a fine bottle of whiskey. So
Yeah.
thank you
There
so
you
much,
go.
Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Steve
Yes.
has been a huge supporter of the show. And
No
ca-
ice, Jesper.
No ice for you?
what are you laughing at?
Jesper's got his hand like 3 inches deep in there.
I know. I would assume he would have grabbed the cup. I mean,
I wasn't going to say anything.
There we go. Sam does one
He was
right.
rummaging around.
I know. He just had his hands in his pants.
I'm not the one that didn't ask for ice. That was Sam. Yeah.
To not get it.
Hey, now if y'all would have told me that there was free bourbon, I would have driven up for this. Man.
Right.
Come on. You know what a big drinker I am.
I could have
Yeah,
sat in
right.
the corner.
You are so picky. I can't even believe it.
Oh, no, I'll take ice. I
Picky
don't
because
mind.
somebody doesn't
I want ice
hands
from
on
your
their
balls.
How
eyes.
come you and I got flagged on Facebook for saying hi to each other?
Yeah.
Larry and Steve both got flagged.
Yes, we did.
I mean, like
Wow.
I got 8 flags for saying hi, Larry.
What are you doing? You have to take it
I got
off.
2. I got
It's
2.
a
It's
twist.
like every time I opened one, it was the same one. I'm like, dude, what? Stop
Do you want?
bothering
Should
me.
we watch Jesper? Do you need a? Tell me you don't need a corkscrew for
No,
that.
Of course not.
Oh God, I thought it needed. I'm like,
No.
what is this
He just,
wine?
he started twisting before he peeled the
Can you
aluminum
bang on the
off.
table a little bit more with the bottle?
I can try.
Well, anyways, Jesper opens that. We'll move on to the news. Thank you guys all for joining. You don't feel obligated that you have to stay, except Steve. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna go into the news and just talk shit and all that fun stuff while Jesper tries to open it.
Apparently, I'm not man enough to open it.
Give it to the man, and then when John can't open it, give it to Sam because she'll get it
This is
open.
one of my 2 talents is opening.
thought you
Hey!
were-
I'm good at opening
I
things.
honestly thought you were going
Oh.
to apply that I was the man. there.
No, but you're
No, like,
probably
I
stronger
would've-
than all of us.
exactly.
I used to be afraid of Sam.
You still
There's a
should be.
reason,
Still
like,
are.
I know what
Is
hotel
that,
you're
is
in.
that the same ice?
so Sam, like when I was wanting to add another member, I'm like, Sam can hang. Sam can hang with anybody. I'm like, I need her on the show. Do you want me to distribute it? Can hit the table one more
Ding,
time,
ding,
just so
ding.
when I'm
Listen to
editing, I
that.
cringe and my head explodes.
Yep.
Thank you, Jesper, for doing that for me too.
Oh, welcome. That's the ones I haven't touched.
Who's got the hands down the pants ice?
That's yeah.
I gave the shit down.
Why is it me?
It's,
All right, guys.
It's a mystery. The mystery ice.
It's gonna be strong, I'm
What?
sure.
100.
Oh, it's good.
Cheers.
I can't reach John. I'm not even gonna try.
There we go. And Steve purchased this.
Mm-hmm.
Steve,
Woo!
thank you, Steve.
Yeah,
Thank you,
It's got a
Steve.
little bit of
Guys,
caramel
enjoy.
aftertaste. It's nice.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, we went to Butcher's Union and we had, what did I have? This
The
New York Sour.
Yeah, New York Sour.
Damn, that was good. Oh, I miss drinking in bars.
And you got it during happy hour, so they're
Now you
like
just drink-
$7.
Yeah, happy hour, y'all, was $7 drinks. That was a discount. Like,
My other whiskey drink was like $14.
that is insane. My sandwich was less than $14.
Yeah.
That's a new
Wait,
story.
you-
That's a new story
wait.
with the bars reopening too, because now the prices of drinks are like double if you do.
Yeah, the
find
food
bars
was
that are
pretty
open.
hot there too.
So you went to Butcher's Union and had a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
He did. Yeah.
you're gonna
No
tease me.
steak, no like half
Butcher's
chicken.
Union, you go and you have meat.
I should have.
I mean, come on.
I wanted to keep it light. I didn't want to,
I
you know,
could've
be
gotten
like
the half chicken with the sweet potato gnocchi.
what? Who? Sweet
There's-
potato?
Sweet potato gnocchi.
Gnocchi?
Yeah.
He
It's
doesn't
not
even know
gnocchi.
what the word is.
What is gnocchi? Is it like couscous?
It's like a pasta.
Oh, I
It's
thought
a
it was a
potato
fancy
pasta.
couscous. Oh dear lord! All right, are we gonna actually talk like freaking
Morons.
Pete's brothers?
Morons
Like
by
that's
morons.
like ordering chicken at Chris Ruth's. It's Ruth
Ruth
Chris.
Ruth's
Ugh.
Anyways, all right. So first up, home surveillance captures FedEx driver throwing package out onto porch. So we're gonna watch that video.
Are we actually going to do the lineup?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna
Apparently.
try. If any of you have stories or whatever, feel free to like jump in after we're done with an article because I want to hear that
100th
shit too.
episode. I know.
Just a reminder, when I play this video, you won't hear us on the live stream, but that's just how it is.
How would you feel if this was your package? Doorbell video shared with Denver 7 shows FedEx drivers just throwing the package several feet, causing what was inside the box to break.
Now today, Denver 7's CB Cotton talked with a homeowner who says this has happened before. My grandkids and I were going to decorate the outside.
Like the neighboring homes, Earl Hoffman hoped to get his trimmed for the season, and the key component?
Old incandescent C9-based Christmas light bulbs.
Arrived on Wednesday. His home surveillance captured the delivery. But the arrival didn't get Hoffman any closer to getting his decorations complete.
I picked up the package and it sounded like broken glass. I knew what the delivery was, and the glass, it rattled like broken glass.
Of course, he can't say for certain how the lights broke, but he believes the delivery driver's execution didn't help.
From about 10 to 15 feet away, threw the package at the front door. That explained why it got broken.
Nearly half of the lights inside the package were broken, and Hoffman tossed them out. He says while it's not about the money, it's the principle of the matter. He says he's had other FedEx packages arrive broken before.
It affects our bottom dollar. It affects timeliness. This was a time-sensitive item. I have to reorder the item because I need the item.
In late November, authorities in Alabama launched an investigation after discovering hundreds of FedEx packages were dumped in a ravine. In that case, the sheriff saying they believe the driver dumped packages there at least 6 times.
It was a very large mess.
And at the start of this month, these packages were found dumped in the woods in another Alabama city.
We're all paying the bill for sloppy handling.
In Hoffman's case, FedEx sent us over a statement apologizing for the situation, calling the behavior in the video unacceptable, and saying they're looking into the matter. Now Hoffman is waiting for a new delivery.
Hopefully not to be thrown at my front door the next time.
In Broomfield, I'm CB Cotton, Denver 7.
So what should you do if your package arrives and you find your orders damaged? According to MarketWatch, the first thing you do, well, examine the item.
Shut the hell up. I'm not listening to that shit.
First thing you do, shut the hell up.
You
when
shut
I get to a house with a porch like that, I spit it down and then I just slide it.
Exactly. First of all, if you go to our TikTok, you will see a video of a lady
self-promotion everywhere.
What do you mean? Like Megan's like, oh, listen to that transition. That was beautiful. Like she knows how to run a business.
He's a pro.
Anyways, if you do go to our TikTok, you can see some lady really throwing a package. That wasn't actually that bad. It didn't even flip over. My guess is that was damage in transport, not from that delivery driver.
I was going to say the same thing. Nothing but net. She
it didn't even flip over. It kind of landed on its bottom. But I actually will throw if I know it's closed, like Amazon.
Oh, yeah, if it's clearly a sweater or a blanket inside of one of those envelopes, I chuck that.
Yeah,
thing.
if I can bend it like this, I'm going for 20 yards.
Envelopes get tossed all the time.
So you feel all the packages?
No, you can tell.
You can tell
when you pick
when you
up
load them.
clothing. You can feel it through the package. You know what it is.
Jason delivers by airmail.
I should have shared my TikTok on here. Talk about self-promotion. That would have been great. All right, Jesper. We're talking about an iconic building in Grand Rapids.
I know.
Oh, I was going to play the video. Do you want me to play it? I was going to play.
We're talking about the Bob.
Yes,
we are.
Let's play. It's pretty short, but hang on one second. Talk about it while I'm loading.
So it's been around forever. I think we used to talk a lot about it in the
olden
days.
Literally called the Big Old Building.
I know. Do you know the story of the Big Old Building?
Yes, I'm from
You
Grand
do?
Rapids.
I don't know it.
Well, it used to be an old furniture manufacturing company, and it was
everything in Grand Rapids.
I know, right? It was furniture. What do they call that? It was
Furniture City.
Town. Yeah, Furniture City. Thank you.
You got like 9 seconds to fill.
But it was. I'm trying. It was empty for a long time, and then what is the name of the company who owns it?
Is it the Gilmore
Right now, it's the
Gilmore. Yep.
But I think they were the one who bought it too, and then they restored it and made it into the Bob. So,
all right, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without fucking it up.
Probably not.
We told you last week.
God dang it! Why is there no sound?
Rapids could have new
and you're right.
So businesses in the Bob.
Why is there no sound?
I hear it.
We're hearing sound.
Live at
Yeah. All right, I'll start it over. I'm an asshole.
If you guys would quit talking, we could hear it.
Hold on.
Go on, Megan.
Good one, Megan.
Well, I can't hear it. All right, just fucking play it.
You don't need to hear it. You already
1
know
minute
it.
video.
2 hotspots in Grand Rapids
So why
could
is
have
it
new
normally they
owners
can't
soon,
hear it?
and now one business is getting out before that happens. Sales are pending for both the Bob and GLC Live at 20 Monroe.
I can still hear you,
Our
though.
partners at
Derailed
MIBiz
the
report
show,
Dr. Grin's
no.
Comedy Club will close by the end of the
We're
month.
professionals.
Several other venues and restaurants will shut down as well. No one has said who the potential new owner is. The sources say all businesses in the building are set to close by January 1st. Dr. Grins has several shows booked into the next few weeks, and the Last Laugh showcase.
Oh, your life's is better. You know what? Why the hell did that? I don't know why that didn't play. That was weird.
That's fine. Whatever. The Bob is closing. All the
Oh, you know
businesses in
what?
the Bob
Okay, I figured it out. I had the. There we go.
We heard all of it, including everything you guys were saying.
You know the funny part is,
and the whispering didn't help at all. You guys just kept getting louder at whispering.
Okay, so the funny part is all these news sites, I mute them because they play ads, and it was muted. That's why.
Oh, cool.
So Jesper, talk about the Bob before I slit my throat.
So the big old building is a restaurant. It's a building downtown Grand Rapids, and there's multiple restaurants, there's multiple venues in there. We've been there
2
many
restaurants,
times.
a comedy club, and a
Comedy
There's
club,
only
yeah.
2 restaurants?
maybe 3.
Wow.
3.
There's
The
Judson's,
brewery.
yeah.
The brewery.
Barbarinos.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
The brew or the
Barbarinos.
No, there was another one.
Justin Steakhouse. There's a Gilbert's Fish House too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
anyways,
so-
it was a cool venue.
It is a cool venue, but
Yeah.
it's not longer. No, I can't talk.
Wow.
It will be
Jesper.
gone
Thank you,
shortly.
Steve. It will
And
be gone shortly.
I know
Yeah.
Dr. Grins is looking for a new home.
Fuck Dr. Grins.
It was
Those
fun.
Eves.
It's the only
I've been
comedy
many
club
times.
we have.
What about the
No,
comedy
I was
project?
going to the comedy
Is that a
project.
comedy club though?
It is a club.
I
It
don't know, I've
will
never been
be.
there.
It will be. It's they do a good.
Yeah.
You should go. They do a really good job.
The last
over there.
comedy show I went to was at the Pyramid Scheme. It was
Yeah.
really good.
They
So
do-
the
they
Bob
do-
has
they do
been
fun stuff there.
It
Yeah.
was during Laugh Fest.
Didn't the
so-
Bob have awful parking?
Yeah, thank
Oh.
you for
That's what.
This is a professional podcaster.
This is why I don't care that it's closing, because now people won't be parked on Monroe blocking
I've
traffic.
had to hear
to
about
let
the Bob
people
for
in.
the last
Yeah,
4
so-
years
You
in the
won't
Telegram
have
group.
to anymore.
So the reason we're bringing it up is because
Don't you
of
feel like
Bob.
you know it, John?
We
Because I
gotta-
know I do.
I do know the Bob.
We
Yeah.
gotta say one thing though. It was never the Bob's fault.
No,
Right? It
but
wasn't- it
they
was-
could have
right.
petitioned
It
the
was-
city to make that a loading
Yeah, but
zone.
I'm sure they did many times. The city doesn't care though. That's the problem.
No,
And
it is so easy to get a loading zone in the city. Every business has one except the Bob.
Thank you.
But yes, they have a loading zone.
Yeah.
Not
They
on
have a
Monroe.
Yes, they do. It's
Or
just
what? Like
tiny.
a car, one car.
I know, but it's not their problem though. That's
They
the
can't even like get
the
a
issue-
Cisco truck in
The
there.
issue is all the stupid Uber and Lyft drivers won't stop parking there.
So you have an issue with the drivers and not the,
Absolutely, it's
not
their-
not the people
it's
using
their
the
fault.
services. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
I have a problem with the people using the service. I
Right.
can't even tell you how many times. I got
Well, I
videos
have
on
a
my
problem with both.
YouTube channel.
The kinds
Yeah.
of people that went to the Bob, I have a problem.
Oh my
with.
God, the Eve
Yeah.
and
Oh,
oh
the
my
Eve was the
gosh,
worst. It's
so
their
much-
nightclub.
so much Axe cologne.
Oh,
like
okay.
it,
That,
yeah.
that, okay.
That kind
I
of
got
club.
you.
I would.
It's girls in no clothing, men who are
Eh,
their age,
I didn't hate
all
that.
the way to 60. It's a real weird, creepy mix of dudes. It's like it's not good.
Even like in minus 15 degrees in
Yeah.
dead of
Oh,
winter.
I swear to
there's
God.
a foot of snow. They have no clothes.
I swear
on.
to God, I have a daughter who's turning 14 on Monday.
And soon she will be going into public with no clothes.
No,
on.
I will
she'll-
hunt her ass
She will
down.
be dressed when she leaves the house. She just won't keep them on.
Do you know I track her phone? I'm
But
going
you
to.
can't see what she looks like.
I mean, I can track her down.
Yeah, okay. Good luck.
I
Good luck
mean,
tracking down
Have fun with that.
You
I
haven't
don't
met
know
me
how that
before.
goes.
Wow.
But anyways, yes.
Says the
it
man
is
with a naked
ridiculous.
statue.
Don't tell anybody. No one can see it.
So are we sad the Bob is
No.
closing?
Well, I think
Yes.
the problem is I
He
think
is.
it's
Okay.
it's a gathering point for Grand Rapids, and I think it
And
brings people
the
down.
DeVosses will probably make it into another one.
Well, they'll probably make it into a hotel.
Is that who bought it? Is the
It's not
DeVosses?
official, but there's like paperwork that somebody got
But
not exactly legally showing that possibly the DeVosses bought it. It's just rumor. at
We
this
need
point.
more
But
hotels.
I thought it was Garden Lake Casino.
They
No.
own the
They
music
own 20
venue.
Monroe.
Yes.
No,
But
they
see,
don't own it. They,
they-
own the
they-
naming rights.
they
Live
leave-
Nation still
Yes.
owns
Live
everything
Nation
else
owned the
inside.
building, but they
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
anymore.
You think you need more hotel space here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, we have a convention center that can hold way more people than it has because we don't have the space to house
Between
people.
the Van Andel and the DeVos place, like we cannot board enough people.
Yeah.
But if we lose 4 more restaurants and a venue,
Oh,
to
4
a
more will
hotel.
open. Sam was telling me about 3 restaurants tonight I never even heard of. So they're
which one?
the rest.
San Diego's? Which
No.
is
No,
now
not
Taco
that's
Stands.
San Diego.
Well,
What's the one you
Taco
told me?
Stands.
You told me one
There was
tonight.
New Holland. we
No,
talked
that's not
about.
new.
I don't know.
Sam's
I
drunk.
don't know. We
Anyways,
talked about a lot of restaurants.
How do you not know your town?
dude.
Because he doesn't leave Granville ever. He doesn't leave the city of Granville.
Who, me?
You, yes.
No,
you.
I don't. I don't like to go
Steve-
out of the city.
Steve, it's been a 2-year pandemic. Even
It's
in
not
Grand
really
Rapids.
even the township of Granville. It's probably a more
Yo,
Yeah,
accurate
but
it's not.
description.
okay,
There's
but
no
what about the 30 years before the pandemic?
Yes.
Things have changed a lot, Steve. Though downtown is different.
Downtown is not the same town it was even 5 years ago.
Dude, even
2
tonight,
years
I went to
ago.
turn on Winter right next to O'Toole's. It's one way, and
Yeah,
some bitch
no,
goes,
I did
excuse me.
I did that yesterday. That happened during the pandemic.
Oh,
it was
did it?
not like that.
Some lady came down, and I actually rolled down the window. I'm like, ma'am, it's one way. And she like looked at me. I'm like,
no, I
well,
went the wrong way down last night. I was
Oh,
like,
did you?
oh no, I turned
So,
around before.
so it's
getting off.
one way going which direction?
If you go out of the parking lot,
South.
you can't go out to Bridge anymore. You have to go
What?
down.
yeah, it's one way
No.
from
It's
Bridge.
because O'Toole's put out like outdoor seating, so you can go down that road, but you can't go back out it.
That's just wrong.
So did COVID kill the Bob? Is that
No,
no?
I think the
Okay.
Bob killed itself.
Oh,
Do you know people died inside because the staircase
So
goes
many people.
all the way up? They had to put nets in the
No,
middle
like over 10 people have died in that building.
because they fell over and fell 4 stories
They
to the
drunk
ground.
on the third floor. and
They
fall
didn't
off.
put any precautions to keep people from falling over. And the nightclub up top is up top, so you get super wasted. Then you're trying to climb down 4 flights of
What are
stairs.
you guys doing up here?
I know it's a shit show.
Hey, John, what are you doing tomorrow night?
Here, John.
Yeah,
Wanda was
Like,
saying
and
Misfits.
readily available.
Wanda was just saying Misfits is opening soon. I thought it was open tonight.
What's Misfits?
That's Misfits Social. That's in the new hotel.
Oh,
But the
why does my mother know that?
I don't know, but I thought that was I passed it today and I thought I saw people in there, like sitting at tables.
They might have had a soft opening.
Maybe.
I got something
So that-
soft.
Hey.
Anyways,
I'm sure it
Say
usually
that
is.
proud, huh?
are we done?
No.
Can we move on?
I don't know. Can we?
We're talking about, hey, speaking of soft, so the next thing is so it's a DoorDash Reddit. It says, so this is
See,
totally
I
messed up.
like that. This is,
See, I'm a
Do you want me-
professional.
Do you want me to
Getting-
read the Reddit post?
I can
getting
read
good
it.
at
I'm really good at reading now.
transitions.
Okay.
You wait till I hear to our one advertiser's financial disclosure. I can read it pretty fast. Okay, Scarred for Life. My last order of the day. I have a 6-year-old daughter with me. Okay, that's weird. The man opens the door literally with nothing
Lots of
on.
single parents do DoorDash with their kids.
Just hold your comments to the end. Do I report this to DoorDash? So my last order that it takes me to the Highlands. It's a nicer area in Lakeland. It's 2 large pizzas, sausage pizza, and it's a cake. Daughter's holding the cake. I'm holding the pizzas. So they're both going to the door.
That's weird.
Almost all my orders are leave at door, but this one said hand to customer. Okay,
That's
one red.
also weird.
Well, yeah, exactly. Red flag to leave your daughter in the car. Okay, this is common sense, right?
Right.
We walk up to the door, and this old man opens the door, butt ass naked. My daughter dropped the cake and ran back to the car screaming. I don't blame her. I felt like doing the same thing. He honestly acted like it was totally normal. I was in such shock. He didn't care about the drop cake, but he said, "Don't worry about it," and tip $15. But I don't know what to do. Should I report this to DoorDash?
You got to work on your cadence.
Yeah.
Are you correct?
So I have
First,
one
I think
question. I have
that's
one
the
question about
pandemic.
this.
I think that's the pandemic way to be a flasher. You pay $5.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he was.
Somebody
he was
comes
probably
over, you
high
open the
on
door.
something.
did he have a mask on?
Some
That's the
people
question.
just like to be naked, Jesper. You don't have to be high for that.
But why would you order cake if it wasn't naked?
Why would you order cake if you weren't naked?
Why wouldn't you order cake?
I will let
Cake
you.
is delicious.
I will let you know if you were watching the stream
I
now.
ordered cake at the restaurant tonight to bring home.
You did?
I wasn't
Were-
high
were
or
you
naked.
high?
Were you
Like,
naked?
You're planning
No.
on getting high later.
Will you be?
And naked.
And naked.
Eating burritos.
Okay, hey John,
You do that,
John, I got a question for you.
What's up, Larry?
How were the pizzas? Were they any good?
The Vitos?
No,
I
the
didn't go to
pizzas he
Vito's.
ordered from
Go to
DoorDash
Vito's.
naked.
They didn't take me to Vito's. They should have, but they
no,
I
Vito's
was-
is only acceptable after 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Vito's is only okay if you are almost gonna throw up. Like you have to be real close.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sure it's really good other times, but
No,
It's
No,
not.
no,
No.
no. But when it's the
No.
only pizza place open after 3 a.m. in the
That's the
morning,
problem.
then you go-
Exactly.
can you
it's
imagine
very
how?
magical at that time, though.
Yeah, can you imagine how Little Caesars would clean up if they would stay
Oh,
open
my-
till 2 in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Vito's would have to shut down. I mean, I would eat a
There's
Little
so
Caesars.
much. There's so much better pizza than Vito's and Little
Well,
Caesars.
I agree, but at 2 a.m. when you're half in the bag or full in the bag,
Yeah.
I mean, Little
True.
Caesars, I would eat
No,
that
when
shit
you
all
see
day
somebody
long.
vomiting on the sidewalk and then walk into Vito's, it is
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a certain crowd at I remember there was
Oh,
one
Megan,
time
you did that?
he and I were sitting at Vito's, and the clientele around us were just something special.
Oh yeah.
Here's the real question. How can you work at Vito's at 2 in the morning? Like, what's going on with your life?
They
that you're-
don't care. They're smoking a cigarette in the back, not
Mhm.
caring at all.
They must be high the whole time.
Or
yeah.
smoking something else. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
The
I
entire
I
time.
used to see this one lady all the time. She must have been the owner or something like that, but she was always there.
She was always there.
Did
I
she
know
have all her
exactly
teeth?
who you're talking about.
Huh?
Does she have all her
Yes.
teeth?
I don't know.
Oh.
She's not a meth junkie. At least not on the clock.
I mean,
They might be really nice people.
I'm
I
sure they
know,
are.
I know.
I'm sure they make money
probably
hand over
are.
fist. for
Honestly,
midnight.
I don't
she
know
was
if they
just
make-
tired of
I
everyone's shit.
know. I know. That's the thing. Because she probably couldn't get any people to work for her there that actually did any
Did
good
they
wo-
close?
No, they're still there.
Oh,
but
I'm
she's
sorry.
probably Still.
She just couldn't get
Ti-
good employees
I
because
know,
it's 2 a.m. in the bar crowd. Nobody wanted to be
If
there.
that's what I'm saying. What's wrong with the employees that want to work at 2 a.m.? Because, like, who wants to do that? It's like working
Well,
at the
it-
Bob cleaning up
Poverty.
the.
I don't ever got I don't ever got the opinion that she was cleaning up. I don't think they were making shitload of money. No,
No,
I
mean,
think
it
they
was
do
like,
okay.
What,
I mean,
a
there's
dollar
like-
50 or $2?
No,
a
it was
slice?
like $3.
Whatever.
no, it's $2
But
a
maybe it
slice,
was
something like that.
$3, but they were big slices of pizza.
Right.
Sam's getting hungry over here. I can
No.
just
I'm
hear
thinking
it.
about going to Vito's right now.
I'm still very full.
I know you. Yeah. Well, you didn't even eat all your meal. You took some home.
Mhm.
See, that's why I got the chicken sandwich, so I wasn't overstuffed.
But then you could have just had it to work tomorrow.
No, I don't eat leftovers.
You don't work on Thursday anyway.
That's right. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm getting shit faced, y'all. No.
I suggested going to Vito's when I came up for the picnic, and Jason's like, no.
I
We're
know.
going out to eat.
No.
We're going somewhere good. We're
Exactly.
not going
It's
to
only
Vito's."
good after like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You don't have to be drunk, but when you're tired and you're done with
Oh,
drunks,
yeah.
it's not bad. And it's the only thing you can eat. Well,
McDonald's.
no. What's the Menace?
Menace joint
Men-
is
yeah,
open.
Menace.
Yes.
There's
that
like a
late.
cookie place now too
Yes,
that's open.
Insomnia cookies.
Oh, they're
Yeah, we
so
have that.
good.
Insomnia
So
cookies.
good.
You have that down
Isn't
here?
that,
Yeah,
isn't that the
insomnia.
place where Menace used to be?
It's
No.
next
No,
door.
No, it's right next door.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that one time we went to Denny's after Pulaski.
I remember
think.
that.
Oh.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Talk about slow service.
It was
Denny's.
fine though. I
You
don't
know-
think you were there. Ben was there.
You know, I will never pick up food delivery from Denny's. They
Oh,
don't care
no.
about their life there. Like,
I was
never
trying-
have.
Denny's.
We have
Yeah.
one Denny's where I live. I think it's not.
How many do we have?
3. Definitely 2.
Yeah.
We have
Plainfield.
44th Street and Plainfield.
Yeah,
there's
That
got to be
might
one
be
on
it.
Alpine.
Plainfield's still open.
No, I don't
Anyways.
think there is
No,
one in
Denny's
Alpine.
Dennis and Alpine closed. Yeah.
I think there's just 2 now.
Yeah.
Too many murders.
No, well, I think it's
Probably.
maybe. I
Too
don't
many
know.
drugs.
Yeah.
Is everyone good? Can we go on to I mean, we're 40 effing
Sure.
minutes in.
Okay,
Like, this is usually
I
an
just
hour.
want, I just
show.
want to point out, Jason.
Okay.
I just want to point out that the whole point of me asking John about the pizza was I was saying he was the guy in the story y'all did who ordered naked, but it completely went over your heads.
Oh,
Larry, I'm lucky this stream is even rolling right now. I'll be honest with you. This is
Yeah, but Larry, we got to hear about every restaurant in
We
Grand
did.
Rapids because of your question. So,
And I'm fairly confident we just counted out sponsors. Denny's, absolutely not happening. Vito's, definitely not
Vito's.
happening.
the Comedy Club,
Tanya's right. There is one
Bob.
more.
shit. Megan,
Let's
you're
see
so
how
right.
many potential sponsors we can tick off on the 100th
Yeah,
episode.
so that was a bad business move.
Denny's is never gonna
I'm
stop.
just here for the advice, guys.
You even plugged McDonald's.
Oh, I picked up 2 McDonald's today.
You know,
To be fair, we've
McDonald's
been
on
to the
Michigan
Michigan.
Street.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Johnny, have you driven past that yet?
I
You
haven't
need,
seen it yet.
you need to get a
It's
photo
on
there.
my list of like sightseeing.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
Taco Bell. It's across the street.
Can
Okay.
we just? Are we gonna strike off the new Chick-fil-A on Standale too because it is so horrible.
What's wrong with
I
it?
don't go to
my
Chick-fil-A, so
God.
I don't
angry,
know.
Jesper?
Don't start with your
What'd they
thing
do to
about
you?
I'm
it.
just saying, I
What?
just don't.
What did they do to you?
Are they
They
slow?
did me wrong, and they were slow, and they got my order wrong, and I had to go back and get my.
They probably don't have enough staff.
Hey, Jesper.
There was enough staff because there was like girls standing there handing, and instead of giving out food, they were yapping with each other.
Hey.
Okay?
They were probably praying.
Hey. Hey.
Megan,
Oh, Megan,
Megan,
wonderful.
I can
It
tell
is
you
the
one
Lord's
thing.
chicken.
I
They
knew-
were not praying.
is that your thing? Is that they're the church?
Well, they're closed on
Just
Sunday.
be
Yeah.
happy.
Well, no. There's a whole thing behind Chick-fil-A.
The owners of Chick-fil-A.
I'll moot you.
Yes.
Don't
It's the
start with it.
Lord's chicken.
It's
It is the
fine.
Lord's chicken. Megan is right.
So
We're not
next
getting into
story.
politics.
I
and
usually
religion.
like Chick-fil-A, and I actually have had good experiences, but the one on Standale, we've
Hey,
been there
give 'em a
once,
break.
and I
They
will
just
never
opened
come
They,
up.
back.
they haven't worked out the
No.
kinks yet.
I
Hey,
will
there's
not give them a
people
break.
that don't even have clean water, and you're bitching about your chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
I will buy chicken at the store so that I can give the people without water.
They don't
clean-
want the
clean
chicken. They
water.
just want water.
Well, I'm going to give them water. All the money is saved by not going to Chick-fil-A.
Not on the list
What?
yet. I'm working on it. Okay, we're gonna.
Anyways.
Sam's running the show. Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm just suggesting we skip a
Oh,
few
Sam's
things.
running the show.
All right.
I think that's a
Move
good
on with the
idea.
content.
She's always been.
All right,
the
we're
owner
gonna
of everything.
Sam being a producer over here.
Sorry.
Okay,
Steve,
here.
this is a really good whiskey. Thank you, Steve.
It is
Yeah,
very good. Thank you.
Okay, so check this out. And I've never experienced this. All my deliveries is the nerve of a non-tipper.
Nobody's ever asked you out via text post delivery.
I'm fucking sexy. All right, no one's asked me out. All right, it's fucking bullshit. Like I can't believe that. So it says I just gave you what they gave me. You can call them for a partial refund. Yeah, why people think that we're able to correct a DoorDash order? Like
Because
everything's sealed.
People don't know what it is. They
Well-
have no idea.
Well, they know we're not like packaging it up.
No, they don't. They think you're putting the sticker on
I
it to
know.
seal it when you're done.
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't know that. They think that you're doing everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people.
They
really
also
do.
assume you're always like pouring the drinks and everything.
People have no clue.
They are
They-
clueless.
We don't have a clue.
They
As
think
someone who
No,
doesn't
no,
do any
no.
of it, we don't have a clue.
Megan, you are part of the
But
people.
you don't.
who
But you
actually
don't
have a
think we
clue.
make the food, package
Okay.
it, drive
right.
it to
So-
you?
Basically, there was a mistake. He says, "Okay, thanks," and he's like, "Hey, I wanted to ask you, you're single," and then she's like, "I assume it's a she." Big S, I'm married, and I'm definitely not interested in anyone who doesn't tip. Have a good night. Hope you got your soda.
Good for her.
handled that very well.
She handled that like a professional. I'm not sure why she took it if there was no.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, why did you take it in the first
I mean, but
place?
we've talked about
Why
how
did he ask her out
Maybe she was just
Dude.
busy.
that's what I'm saying. Like
without tipping?
yeah, he should know better. You got to tip. Well, look at the guy that tipped $15 and came to the door nude. So I mean, like,
I mean, when you have advertisements everywhere where make $25 an hour being a DoorDash driver, people think, oh, they make bank. But no, it's
Yes.
25 with the tips.
that's
but-
a good point.
But it's also people don't take these things seriously.
No.
They don't. They think they can just half-ass it and make $25 an hour.
Well,
You got to treat it as a
Yeah,
job.
but I'm thinking about like from the customer perspective.
No, I understand.
It's just-
I don't know. Seriously, you guys are all like beating me up about it, but how does a customer think we're actually fulfilling the order?
because they do. People are idiots. I'm sorry, but they are.
There are some people who don't
Well,
understand.
Megan, of course not
I
you.
fully agree with that comment. I'm
Not
back
you.
to one
There's
of
order's
those.
who really think that if they order from Applebee's delivery, that it is an Applebee's employee making it, an
No.
Applebee's employee delivering it.
No, it's
They,
not.
Yes, they think DoorDash is just where they order it,
Right.
and that's it.
People can't be that dumb.
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can.
There's at least one person
They
in this
can
room
be.
that dumb.
It's not me. I know that Applebee's isn't doing that.
How dare you?
Well,
Ah.
anyways,
I don't think she was talking about you,
I
John.
think she.
apparently, if you want to hit on a lady, you have to tip really good.
Yeah.
So wait. So DoorDash is not a dating service?
No,
Oh,
but I am offended. I've
Well,
never
it
gotten hit
is.
on.
I mean, Jesper, if you put in $100 tip and you threaten to take or 500 and threaten to take it away,
Jason, I bet you,
Unfortunately, DoorDash allows you to take the tip away, so you can not just bait them. You could get them to the door
You can, but you have to
And
call to do it.
and
It's
say
a
you
lot
want
of
that
work.
tip.
Go ahead, Pete.
Jason, you probably would have gotten asked out if you wouldn't slap people's hands for it, trying to touch the radio.
Touch the radio there. Push the button. Come on.
I mean, come on, Jason. I'm an old man, and I've gotten invited in to do coke with two 20-year-olds.
I remember you hearing about this.
Doing that. That was
chill,
a
Larry.
that was a Freudian
I
slip.
know.
No, it's because Larry's nice. I'm just a dick.
Larry doesn't have a creeper vibe at all.
Thank you, Sam.
Why did I invite her on the show?
So
I feel like so many people genuinely. Jason's hurt
I
right
actually,
now. I can see it.
I am a little hurt.
I
I don't
wasn't
even.
trying to imply you did. I was just trying to compliment Larry, but I see how it came out, and I'm okay with it.
you know,
But
I do
it
not.
was just meant to be a compliment for Larry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
I'm telling you, Larry is the nicest guy.
I know.
I've heard him say the F word once. Like,
And it was
And
glorious.
it was if he says on the Telegram chat, like, shit, move out of the way. Like,
When he's having a bad night.
I said that too. I recently in a comment to Larry said that in Bowling Green, it's amazing because he has the most happy people in his car I've ever seen. Like every ride.
well, that's
and they never look so drunk that they're sloppy.
no, because he slips some acid before as the ride starts, and then when he takes his photo with him, they're like, yeah.
No, I just don't take photos with the sloppy drunk ones.
There you go.
He's a professional. All right, so this next thing, Leo, which was supposed to be on tonight, but I'm not sure where he is.
He's out making money.
I am lost. Where are we at?
He just-
I
decided-
jumped ahead because Sam's running the show. I'm gonna do this one, and then I gotta do one sponsor, and then
Okay, then we'll
so Leo's like,
Oh yeah.
introducing seatbelt audio alerts. Why Uber? Like, can you just pay us more? Okay, anyways, that'll be the topic. To help us keep everyone safe on the road, we'll be piloting a new feature that reminds riders and you to buckle up before a trip starts. Your driver app will issue a ding sound. Ding sound. I almost said something else. And riders will receive a push notification reminding them to buckle their seatbelt before the trip starts. This is a pilot that's rolling out in a select number of riders, so you won't hear the audio seatbelt reminder on every trip. Our goal is to help Uber keep Uber safe for everyone on the platform with the pilot. Yeah, whatever. So anyways, this is stupid. Why
do you
doing
have a
it?
problem with it?
I mean, they're like dumbing down everything about.
but
And it's going to waste time. You're going to start the ride, and then you're going to have to wait for the dings before you can go.
But here-
Well, it does say that you can turn it off, though. It's like the
Right,
it's
you
like the
can.
voice navigation. You can turn it
When I
off.
used to drive, I would at least 50 times a night say, "Put on your seatbelt."
Who cares if they're wearing
wait
their
for the front
I
seat
do.
or back seat, Jesper.
I was gonna say the car's gonna do it itself.
Oh, yes, it
Yeah,
will.
touche. Well, not in the back.
Not in the
I
back.
never
do it-
cared if somebody had their seatbelt on if they were clearly over 18.
If that's
In the front
that's-
seat,
And in the
too?
back.
In
In the back
Michigan
seat,
is.
you don't need a seatbelt if you're over 18.
Right, but
Different
you
states,
cared about the
different
front,
airlines,
right?
you do.
Yeah, you
And
do.
Yeah, all occupants.
Technically,
Really?
front
Mhm.
seat, if you're
They
over
changed
18, you still have to, but I don't care. Like, if you're not going to wear your seatbelt, it's not my problem.
You
got
don't
go
have to
and
wear a
chill.
helmet.
But it would be a
that
problem.
airbag will snap
It would
your
be a
neck.
problem if you have
don't.
an accident.
Yes,
You
it
never
would.
have no seatbelt on.
Dude,
You know what the
No.
problem?
Oh, yeah. Michigan does
we're the
not
greenest
play.
state. You can have 10 weed plants in your house
Right.
per person. I mean, it's like
Right.
a freaking.
But you better have
dispensary.
your seatbelt on.
Well, the front seat, yeah.
In the
No,
front.
I never caused any issue with it, but you got to admit, having people in the back seat unbuckled is a safety hazard. If you have to
Right.
slam on the brakes, you're dead because
But
they're
let-
coming right for you.
So let's talk about it like seriously here for a moment. John, what you were saying too about some states, you know, they you have to have it all over the place. What I
Mhm.
like about that is it's removing the policing from us
Yeah.
to the app. So why
Agreed.
do we have to police it?
Well, I mean, I think it adds it because we're going to have to, because some drivers are going to be like, oh, this is something else I can control in my car. And they're like, ding, ding, you need to put your seatbelt on. You know what I mean? Seriously, though. Ding, ding.
My
But
God, how
the
many,
other-
how many warnings do you need?
Hey,
Come
if it
on.
has that, if that Jason is the voice of it, I will leave it on.
Like, everybody who gets in a car knows they should put their seatbelt on. If
So,
they don't
so
want
your,
to, it's
your
not my
point is
problem.
that the thing isn't gonna make the difference.
No,
anyway.
because they already know they're supposed to do it.
And if you're gonna wear your seatbelt, you're gonna. I have
Right.
been really drunk and gotten in an Uber, and I've still put my seatbelt on.
Yeah.
I know I need to put that on in
Well,
the back.
sure, but when I asked people to do it, they would put it on
Why do you ask people to put it on?
because I did.
I've asked people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 times a night I was like,
Especially if
put your
the
seatbelt on,
weather's
sir.
bad.
Well, you know, in Michigan, at least it used to be this way. If your passenger up front doesn't have their seatbelt on, you get the ticket.
Exactly,
Yes.
it's your
In the front seat,
responsibility.
yes.
No, front seat I do because it dings.
But that's what I'm saying. So the front seat, I would ask them to, you know.
Yeah, I'm talking about the back.
What? So if there was over 18, same thing. If clearly over 18, I don't care. But you know,
Yeah.
everybody else, I definitely.
Usually, though, like people hear your car ding and then they just put it on.
Would that?
So
Well,
that's
Pete,
it.
with all your underage passengers, you make them put seatbelts on.
I gave a ride to a woman one time, and she was so large she couldn't put the seatbelt on.
No,
Shut up.
I've had
I'm
one of those
serious.
too.
We drove for 20 minutes with it
Yeah.
dinging.
In your Honda?
She got in the front?
She did. She got in the front.
I mean, it's
Did you have to
roomier.
take the seat
She was
out?
actually a repeat passenger of mine. She was really, really
No,
nice.
I had a guy get
I'm
in
sure
the
that-
back. I had to pull the
Yeah.
front seat up all the way. He pushed the back seat back all the way, and he sat back there, and he could not put the seatbelt
Yeah.
on. He tried,
Yeah.
and he gave up.
Yeah, I've had that too. It's all good. I mean, people
Yeah.
live.
At that point, it's all good.
People, it's like, you know what? The person was at work, and that's a win. You
So-
know what I mean?
If it really mattered to you guys, do you know that you can get a seatbelt extender and just
You
keep
can.
it in
Yes.
your car?
I'm not gonna
If
do
it,
that.
if it was that important to you,
It's
or
not.
you riders.
Until
No.
I'm fat enough to need one, I won't be getting one.
So Lou, I want to answer your concern. I have never gotten a 1-star rating for asking somebody to put the seatbelt on. Never.
Well, we'd say
maybe.
and the mask, but you haven't driven since 1964. So
Got him.
No, but they didn't have smartphones in 1964.
I know.
But,
it's called sarcasm. No,
how do you run the Uber app on a rotary phone? That's what I want to
oh
know.
my gosh. Yeah, the mask.
It was called calling a taxi back then.
Oh,
By the way, speaking of masks, I saw my friend Megan at Walmart today. We high-fived and we were both masked up like a motherfucker.
good job. I
Did you
like it.
Megan, did you like my mask? It was like a beard one. I specially
was.
ordered it. It
I
like,
like it.
so it doesn't squish my beard.
You were like on
so
it
damn.
too. You were.
Oh,
going
wasn't I
like-
focused? I was like,
So wait, you were not wearing the one Janet sent you
no, I didn't.
because it was being washed, right?
It was being washed.
Okay,
You're
good.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. When I Walmart shop, like she probably like that guy's a psycho. Like I had like my eyes on him, like I'm going for the bananas. Like
That guy's a psycho. That's my friend.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm a Walmart shopper now, so yeah. That's
No,
what
I have
do.
noticed a lot more people though in public wearing masks.
Well, shit's getting crazy.
Yeah.
Hospitals
But
overflowing.
particularly with that new one coming out, Omicron or whatever. The hell
But
it's
we're all
called.
vaccinated,
I know.
booster and
Yeah.
all. I don't
Yeah.
know. Did you get your booster?
I have not.
Get the fuck out of here.
I haven't got
You're
the
done.
booster.
I got my booster, and I actually took a COVID test yesterday because I was going to see everybody this week. So I took one. just
Oh,
in
well,
case.
that was very
Good-
smart.
Very
Yeah.
nice of you.
I did
Well-
not do that. Now I feel like a piece of shit.
Well, in the last
Meanwhile,
month at work.
meanwhile, Yes was over there digging his hands in the ice.
Hey, keep drinking that
Yeah,
bourbon.
but-
It'll kill
but you-
anything.
It doesn't
Jason-
pass that way. It's fine.
Jason, you and Larry were vaccinated when you gave each other COVID in the hotel room.
Hey, I didn't get COVID.
Larry
I
was
didn't get
snuggling
COVID.
way too much.
Hey, I never got COVID. That's all I'm
So
So
saying.
wait,
Okay.
so if
Oh, he
Larry
got it on his
didn't
own.
get COVID,
Okay.
why was he front or back? That's
I
what
don't know,
wanna-
but Steve's talking shit, but we're all going to be rooming in Dallas in August, so I'm sure the shit's still going to be around. So you better
Yeah, what-
keep quiet there, SJ.
What
I'll
what
just
comes
wear
around
gas
goes around.
masks the whole time.
Anyways, all right, what are we even doing? Okay, let's
We've
do
got
this.
plans
What
for
I
you
wanna
in
know is,
Dallas, Steve.
if you're all three going to be rooming, who's going to be in the middle?
Larry.
We draw straws.
You draw straws.
I'm gonna be in the closet sucking my thumb, going to my happy.
Oh, that's not what I thought Steve was going to say. Steve, you
Yeah,
cannot
he said in the
use
closet. I
words.
thought that was going somewhere else.
I'm not coming out of it. I'm going in it.
Poor Tanya said she got her booster and got sick day of, and then she has COVID. Oh, I hope you feel better. Well,
I'm so sorry, Tanya.
at least you got vaccinated, so you won't die.
Yeah,
so.
feel better soon.
All right, so let's get to this ad so we get credit for it. Moose Financial. Moose is the new home for gig business and unofficial bank account for gig workers coast to coast. With thousands of members across 50 states, they are the financial platform tailored to the way we work. I don't know about the disclaimer tonight, Jesper. I don't think I'm going to hit it. If you listen to the last show, I hit it perfect. Helping us track and manage our gig earnings in all in one place. So basically, it's an app that tracks your earnings. It also will give you a cash advance up to $1,000 interest-free based on your deposits into your Moves account.
Sure.
So, if you average about $500 a week, then you get a cash advance for $500.
Exactly. It's an app, but it's also your new debit card, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bank account, everything.
And so you can download it on iOS and Android. What's really cool about Moves, though, is that they are basically trying to get, how are they doing it? Like you do 5,000, they give you $50 of Uber stock, or basically whatever app you use the most, they're giving stock for. And they're trying to make a collective so that, maybe enough people own Uber stock and we can make a voice in, Uber and say, hey, pay us more, fuckers. Do you think they like fuckers in their ad?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
It's
doubt
probably
it.
not a good idea. But yeah, so I love Moves. You can check out the link in the description.
Yeah.
John's like laughing over at me. He's like, you are just crashing and burning. Megan doesn't mind if I use the word fuckers in the Irvine's ad. So
she's making money, hopefully.
yeah, I know the advertising she does on another show, and we are PG compared to that show. PG.
You'll have to tell me afterwards.
The show?
It's Eric Zane.
Eric Zane show podcast.
Never mind. I'm good.
She's like, I'm good. So yeah, check out the description. iOS and Android. They're a great company. I really appreciate them supporting the show. And I do have to read a financial disclosure, and I do have the camera on to see, so you can say I'm actually reading it. Okay, ready?
Take a sip of your whiskey first.
All right, hold on. If I get this right, I'm turning the stream off right now.
100 episodes.
Chug.
I'm so nervous. All right, ready? Moose Financial is a financial technology company and is not a bank. Banking service provided by Blue Ridge NA, member FDIC. The Moose Financial debit card is issued by Blue Ridge Bank NA pursuant to license from Visa USA Incorporated and may be used everywhere. Visa debit cards are accepted. That's pretty good. I had one screw up.
Not bad.
I had one screw up. That's pretty good for a belly full
That
of
would pass the roadside police test.
Thank you. Yes. Touche. If you would have wrote that, I would have showed it on the stream. Very good.
The flex driver last week did not pass that test. That's for
Oh,
sure.
that was rough.
Holy moly. But he also did not drink Basil Hayden.
Oh,
No.
Tom, how you say that's a fail?
Uh,
Oh, he's dead. I'm seeing him Friday. I'm gonna give him shit.
yeah, Tom, remember our guest Tremaine? No, you don't
That
remember
was
him. 'cause
funny.
you couldn't say
Okay,
his name.
what are we at here? Shit, we don't got much left. Let's do
There's the one about lady getting mad.
yeah, let's do that. That's fun. We need to talk shit about a Karen.
Yeah.
That's the article.
Yeah, it's the name. You got it.
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
the title. All right, here we go. This lady is fussy about not wearing a mask, and it gets awkward.
You're taking a picture of me. It's not illegal to take pictures.
It's not at all, but I
And
need
there's
to
also
prove
not a
that
mask
you have a
mandate.
it actually, when you request a ride,
I didn't
it's
request a ride. The
it
dealership
doesn't
did.
matter, ma'am. Regardless, you have
So
to have
I'm
a
wondering,
mask.
So how come the driver yesterday didn't force me to
That's
wear one?
not my problem.
But to ask me
I
to wear their
enforce the
shirt or their
rules.
face,
I'm
you should
asking
have
you to,
masks.
ma'am. I'm just
You should
simply.
have masks.
It's not my responsibility
You should have
to make
masks. If
sure.
you're that scared of a fake virus, you should have masks.
Ma'am, can you get out my vehicle, please?
Hey, Steve, it's Micah. So the Uber driver is forcing me out of her car.
Ma'am,
Because I won't wear a mask, and she wanted me to put my shirt over my face. Yeah, but I just want to make sure that you get the survey for Uber so we can report how rude she is. To pull over on the side of the road and say, get out of my car.
Ma'am, we haven't even gotten anywhere. I'm still right where I picked you up at.
You haven't taken me back to where you picked me up, have you?
Ma'am,
you haven't taken me back where you picked me
you
up,
could
have
just
you?
walk across the street. That's where we're at. Like,
You
it's
should-
like
if you're-
right there.
No, it's
Ma'am,
actually
I'm
around the
not
corner.
trying to argue with you. Can you please step out my vehicle? I'm glad you think it's a fake virus. Can you just step out my
That's
vehicle?
Okay. I mean, just so she's pulled out of my office.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm sitting. I just wanted to make sure that I'd have another ride. I would. She's actually really rude, and I think it's funny you started recording after you started interacting. It's funny how that works, huh? Yeah.
Can you
want me
please
to?
get out my vehicle?
But can you make sure that you report her though? I want to make sure you don't.
Thanks for
You're the one getting close.
So I have to compliment the driver because
I know.
usually the driver kind of antagonizes a little bit
Or escalates.
Yeah, exactly.
She was
She
so
didn't.
respectful.
Yes.
I mean, that was absolutely.
Yeah, and the lady
You
just was
Nothing.
trying to bait her to interact, and
Mhm.
she does bring up a good point though. We don't know what happened before or after. That's you got to take these
But here's
videos.
the thing, though. She was still talking so nice and so
Yes.
respectful and so calm.
I find it hard to believe she was that
I
bad.
know.
True.
beforehand.
I know exactly.
Yeah, because usually when you get elevated like that, it's really hard to bring it down. I mean, I'm perfect, but you know,
Yeah.
I mean, just ask my wife.
This is why we always say you have to have a camera inside the car.
Yes,
I
I don't
know,
think
I
she had a camera. That was her phone, but I'm
Yeah,
hoping she bought
Yeah.
a dash cam. Which
Hey
you
Larry,
can,
do you make sure that they have the masks on before they get in? If you're carrying, right? I mean,
carrying what?
About
well, I
people
mean, like if he's caring about this specific ride, like I wouldn't let them into my door until I saw that they had the mask on. Because you know something's going to go down if they get in. If you care about masking, and if they've already gotten in, you're going to have an issue.
Yeah. If that's something that you're adamant that they're going to wear a mask, you leave your doors locked. You roll your window
Right.
down
I mean,
and tell them, hey,
yeah,
you need to put a mask on. That way you don't have to deal with all this. If they start getting pissy, then you just drive off.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would think too. You know, because if obviously she picked her up across the street, she didn't have a mask on. She told her and then told her to use this shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a video I saw the other night. This lady was trying to use a plastic bag for a mask, and the guy's like, "No, it's not going to work." And she literally, she wrapped it around her mouth. Like I'm like, "You're gonna die!" Like, how do you can even breathe through that?
That would be. That would be.
That's
Okay.
natural selection.
That's a topic one right there.
Darwin.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. We have people who will wrap plastic bags around their mouth, and you're wondering if people are dumb enough they don't understand how like Grubhub works.
All right, we're ending the show with that comment.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Honestly, the couple of rides I've done since the pandemic, which it's been less than 20. I don't fight with people. Like I'm vaccinated and I'm wearing my mask. Either they wear it, great. If they don't, I just don't care. It's not worth my time to fight.
Right.
That's how I am
agree.
too, Sam. I don't.
And
I
that's
don't, I
how,
don't
and that's how
argue with
most
them.
people are. But my point, I guess my point was, if that driver cared, don't let her in the
Right.
car
Yeah,
until you
why
see
would
the
you
mask
unlock
on
the
her.
doors?
What? Right.
Well, Janice like lock the doors and open when they have a mask on. That's
Exactly,
actually when I
Janet.
do
Hey,
like
Janet.
the drunk people at night. I'm like roll the window down. I'm like,
How drunk are you?
well, and what name?
What's
you
your
looking
name?
for? Yeah, exactly. Like
and also to make sure they dump whatever they have in a cup.
right.
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes they have
Don't-
alcohol in cups.
Well, don't dump
Oh,
it in
yeah.
the cup. Dump it out.
dump
the
it in their
cup.
throat.
Yeah. No, dump it on the fucking ground and get rid of it. You're not bringing it in my car.
Right. Right.
But
Anyway.
why can't the Uber screen have a flow screen too that just says when the passenger comes up, mask, no mask. If you don't care, you just hit mask so that you're good. If you do care, you hit no mask.
You mean
and the
like a
door's locked.
something? Well,
Yeah.
something that pops up
At the
that
end of the ride, you do select whether or not they've had it on.
No. I mean, at the start, when they walk up, boom, are they wearing a mask? You say no, and it sends
Well-
them a quick thing. Pull out your mask and put it on, or your ride's canceled.
I think it's just happened so quick that that even with that technology, I don't think it's quick enough. People a lot of
because
times
they're
I
already
think,
getting
I think it would
message
take
about the
them an hour
mask.
to program, and they don't want to do it because it could risk losing a passenger.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, yeah,
That's the
exactly.
thing. I drove all the way to get there. I'm not going to just not take them somewhere.
And people order a ride and they stick their phone in their pocket.
But isn't it also technically isn't it? It's a federal law that they have to wear the damn mask, right?
No.
I mean,
why not?
Is it public transportation?
I was gonna say it's still
No.
considered public transportation.
No, it is not public
It
transportation.
follows on.
No,
the-
it's
you, I'm an
it's
independent
private-
contractor.
It's private for
Up to the
hire.
mask.
We're not
What?
public transportation.
Yeah, it's
The
like
city bus?
limos, Jesper. It's like private for hire.
Yeah. Or for hire.
But not like limos because you can't take booze in it.
There you go.
What that exactly?
Unless the
People
driver
still
allows
try,
it.
though.
Yeah, Lou said it's a mandate by the CDC that Uber has to abide. Do they have to, or they have agreed to abide by?
I think they
That's
have
too.
to.
I think they
Why?
have to, but that's Uber saying all they have to do is tell us that we have to do it. But if we choose not to, there is no repercussion for that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the mask thing can be debated for years to come, and I didn't mean to get to this.
And
but...
Keith, you're probably right. That is probably
Just don't be a dick, and I think
Thank you. Thank you.
The passenger was being a dick.
That's
Yes.
the basic rule.
Don't be a dick. If the driver asks you to wear and put one on, if he doesn't, then it's your lucky day. Shut the fuck up.
Or just get
That was
out
that was a
and
good
ride.
commercial
Come
for a
on,
taser or
ride.
pepper spray.
The problem is though, these drivers are having trouble, or these riders are having trouble getting drivers, so
Right.
they're fighting to the end to try to get that ride. They'll put
Yes.
plastic bags over their mouth.
They
Some
will
people get off on
cycle
that.
through 2, 3, 4 drivers to find one that will let them ride without a mask instead of just putting on the mask.
It's so stupid. It's like a 3-minute ride. Shut the hell.
It's a stupid hill to die on.
It is a
right
stupid
there.
hill to die on. Thank you.
Going through 3 or 4 drives.
Yeah, like, is your time not that
Yeah.
valuable that you're gonna fight over that? I mean, anyways, yeah, New Zealand, it's mandatory, and they don't fuck around in New Zealand. They'll
Right.
just
No.
arrest your ass and throw you to prison. I mean,
that country shuts down if one person gets COVID. Like they aren't playing.
But see,
Yeah.
the rest of the world are taking this thing seriously. That's the thing.
well, I saw today, and we're gonna wrap up shortly because I don't have any more articles, and we're an hour 8. But
Because we're out of material.
no, we have more material, but no
Put
pictures.
in until all the bourbon's gone.
Yeah, I'm ready for another.
Yes.
I'm ready for another drink. Anyone
I have to
local,
work
you can come over to my house and drink bourbon with me.
You guys have to come get us and then bring us back home. That's the problem.
You don't,
Well,
you
Take
don't
an
want to
Uber.
turn that with whiskey in our blood.
maybe I'll ask my wife.
What an idea, Steve. What a unique idea.
Yeah, we should do a test. How long it would take for an Uber driver to get here?
If
Well,
only
it's
there was
just like-
some service that would
Record
come
the
get
whole
you.
transaction for the podcast.
Yes, for
And then
TikTok.
another one to bring you food.
TikTok.
Oh wait,
What,
Yeah.
what a business idea. I think you're onto something.
get my
Takes forever in
groceries.
Denison.
I forgot what I was going to say.
The
Yeah, this time
possibilities
tonight,
are
you're not
endless.
gonna find a driver.
Do your
Not
laundry for
Granville.
you.
You won't find a driver here right now?
I mean, it'll take a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're kind of in the suburbs. We're 15 minutes out of downtown, and it's a Wednesday
Yeah,
night.
but you could text them and have a lot of fun with it. Like, listen, if you can be here, you're 30 minutes away. If you can be here in 20, I'll tip you. Big.
Yeah, I'll tip you in the app.
Tip you big
I
in the
would
app.
automatically cancel if somebody sent me that. I'm
Would
the
you?
principal alone.
So we should test it and see how that would work. See if they do cancel immediately.
Probably.
I know. I should do more tests. I order Panda Express every day on Thursday and get it delivered. I should talk to the driver and
What
just
a
why don't you-
bum.
You're
Just
ordering
go
Panda Express
get it
every Thursday?
yourself.
every Thursday. That's my day
I
off.
love your day off. I think that's great.
And you know what I do? This
What?
is, and I may have told Megan, I order Panda Express and I lay on the couch and take a nap because my wife and kids are
Perfect.
gone.
I may have told Megan.
Yeah, yeah.
You
And
just
tomorrow's
did.
my last day, and then the kids are off for 2 weeks. God help us all.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get my nap in, but
Or your Panda Express.
I mean,
well, I'll get my Panda Express. It'll be just for me.
Just
What are you
for the-
doing?
I can't get it right.
Try. Did you request it?
Yeah,
What does it say?
no driver
nothing.
license.
It's thinking.
See, I'm telling you.
Oh, sorry about that.
What's
It's
the dog?
thinking about
What's
onboarding a
Cody?
criminal because they're a driver.
Callie. It's Callie. There we go.
Kelly
Anyway,
sees a dog on TV.
guys, I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you
I
so
know this wasn't a
much.
normal show, but I had fun. Thank you, Megan, for coming on, Steve and Larry.
Absolutely.
I can't remember what ODD Professionals. I think his name is Mac. Thank you so much for coming on. I know Steve browbeat him to come on, I'm sure, but he's a great guy on Twitter. You should check him out on Twitter. Dude, if you want to make friends, go to Twitter. F Facebook. Go to Twitter. People are so nice on Twitter.
Wait, does anybody know Dan Marino?
No, but I did retweet your tweet.
Okay,
You can
I know
say it
you
now.
did.
I don't know if it's going to help, but
I don't think it's going to help, but I would
The
just
Dan
really love
Marino?
a cameo. The Dan Marino.
Quarterback.
yes, and so her father-in-law is obsessed with Dan Marino and wants a cameo. You know the Cameo app where you can get people. Is he not taking cameos right now? Is that the deal?
He's not, and it's $699, and I love him
Jeez,
a lot. I
Dan.
don't know that we like love him that much. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry,
he's
Bobby,
a
if you see
father-in-law.
this, I love you
A
so
lot of
much, but
cameos are very expensive.
$699. He's like a billionaire. I mean, come on, no.
Oh,
But he doesn't have an income and his income
He
stream
getting an
anymore.
income. He's probably like.
he sells so many jerseys.
He owns
Yeah.
stuff.
Anyways, Dan Marino, when you listen to this,
Hey, before we go,
Dan
just
Marino, call Megan at Irvine's.
just
Go
want to
ahead,
ask
Larry.
everybody to keep our state here in your thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
I've been out doing disaster recovery last 3 days, and it's been rough just seeing the city that I grew up in just half destroyed, and a lot of people hurting here. So
yeah,
appreciate your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, it's been rough. I know you shared some of those pictures, and it's been crazy. Hopefully everything will be calm tonight. Tomorrow is supposed to be like 60-mile winds in Grand Rapids here, so good luck driving
we're
home.
supposed to get. Unfortunately,
Maybe
it's
you
supposed to
stay
get rain
one more
here.
night.
I gotta get out.
Stay one more
No,
night.
it's supposed to be overnight.
Come on. Fuck you.
I
yeah.
never wanted to come in the first place.
Oh. He's lying. He loves us.
Oh, and Megan, just so you know, from Jason's house, I can get an Uber.
Request it right now and then cancel it. Go.
No.
Do it.
That's not a surprise. I'm in Jenison, so
No.
Yeah, you are a little bit further in the boonies than
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
But anyways.
You
All right,
could have
guys.
tried left.
Since nobody else
Good
is going to
luck.
do it, I want to congratulate you guys on 100 episodes.
Thank you.
so much.
I appreciate
Especially
that.
you, Jesper.
I know. Thank you.
No, seriously, you guys built a great podcast.
Well, I
here.
appreciate
Well,
that.
thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
No
very
one
much.
listened to the 100th episode because it's not the normal episode. I'm going to put that in the description.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Larry,
Don't let
SJ,
that be
Megan,
the
and
first
Pete.
one.
Or
I
Sam or
think this
John.
is the best one. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you listen to this first, it's all fucking downhill from here.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks.
Thank you so much, guys.
See you guys.